ปานแพร the lecturer in Film and Digital Media Department. And today we're going to look at this subject, which is CFD4801, which is the film production subject. But it's not, also it have quite the similar name, but it's not the same subject as you used before. Because of this subject, most of our students call it the film thesis subject because this subject is kind of like almost the last subjects that require you to study before you're going to be an intern and work outside the university. In this subject, CFD 0801, you're going to bring all your knowledge that you have learned here from the very freshman year until now to cooperate together and to making your own film. This kind of the gist of this subject. So first of all, we're going to look at what we're going to learn today. So because of today is the first time that we meet, and so we're going to look at the table of content of what we need to know today. The first thing that I'm going to tell you is about the introductions to subjects. And then I'm going to tell you the explaining the descriptions of the course of what you're going to study and what is this course about. And after that, you're going to know about educational activities. Of course, we have many activities because of this one kind of like almost the last subjects that require you to study. So you need to do many activities as well. And after that, you need to know about how to measure and about the measurement and evaluation of your knowledge from what you've been studying in this class. So it's kind of important that bring all your knowledge and all what you have learned in this subject to practicing all together. And the last thing, but the most, it's also the important thing is the questions and answer. If you have any questions, and you want me to answer, you can either wait for me to meet each other face to face next week in the classroom because of today as it's the first time class, so we study as on-demand class. But the next time you're going to meet each other in the classroom. So if you have any questions, you can also ask me directly in the class. Or if you cannot wait, if you want to ask me now, you can also send me an email, or you can also send me some line chat so I can answer your question directly. Okay, and these are about table of content that we're going to look at about them today. Okay, and now let's look about the introduction of this course. The introduction said that this course is for students to bring all the knowledge they had learned from their previous 3 years. As I told you before, as this subject is kind of like the last subjects that you will study. And so it means that you need to bring all the knowledge from the previous 3 years to mix them together and to create your own film. And of course, you study in film and digital department. So the knowledge you have learned, it's all about film and digital media department as well. So you need to bring it into real practice by making your own interested film or digital media project. So it means that you don't need to make it doesn't strictly require it. You have to do only a film, because if you're interested in making an animation, or if you want to make your own cartoon, you can also do that, because of our department, it's not only film but also digital media. So you can make any kind of digital media project, your final project once. Okay, and beside this, you have to learn how to deliver your project to the society by various channels, such as most of us, like most of the students in previous year, we screen our film in cinema. But if you don't like this channel, if you want to screen your film in other channel, you can also do that. You can also like put it into the YouTube and screen them in the YouTube as well as you want it to. But you have to be careful to screen your film with ethical and also inappropriate modern culture way, because we live in Thai culture. So the thing is, you need to, when you're making your film, you also need to concern about the culture as well. For example, kind of you need to think about how many do you need to rate your film, or how old are the audience that can watch your film, something like that. It's what we need to study about the culture way of screening your film here. Okay, and now let's look at the course descriptions. The course descriptions is to producing the production according to the student interest. As I told you before, as it's kind of flexible, that you can choose whatever you want to do, whatever idea that you want to use it to make your own film. So it's kind of like you can use your own interest. I mean, whatever you're interested in, by applying, but you need to also apply the theory that you have learned, and also the principles and knowledge of film and digital media, and consistent with professions. So it's mean like you have to make it as a professional way, including organizing seminar. Yes, of course, because of before we also always screening our film in cinema, and we also have a kind of seminar after screening our film, and sometimes we also have an exhibition as well. So what you will learn from this subject is you're going to learn about how to organize a seminar, and also exhibitions or screening the film in a real cinema, which the previous year we screening in Major Pingrao, and this year we're going to screen in Major Ratchayoti. Okay, so we need to look at how to organize those screening, and kind of you have to make kind of a small film festival while you own, not your individual own, but like with all of you in this class. And after that, you have to presenting your film, okay, by screening, or you can also put it into your YouTube or other channel, and yes, screen them to the public through appropriate channel. These are how we're going to study these subjects about the course explanations. And then after this, we're going to look at the activities that we need to study in these subjects. But I think we should have small break before we come back and look at how we're going to study these subjects and many activities, because we have many activities that you need to study in these subjects. Okay, so see you after the break.